Well, organizations across New York City are feeling the brunt of the migrant crisis,
including the ones that already had their hands full helping the city's homeless population.
All right, Fox 5's Lissette Nunez shows us how these groups have learned to adapt to provide services for both migrants and struggling New Yorkers.
Inside Metro Baptist Church in Midtown, warm, earthy smells radiate from inside the kitchen. Volunteers and migrants are prepping hot meals to serve others. On the menu, a stew native to Guinea.
Like this fellow, he prepared one soup here today. It was very nice.
Multiple leaders from the ROCK program, co-created by both artists, athletes, activists, and Metro Baptist Church RMM, provide migrants with food, legal services, and answer their housing questions. But services don't end there. They also help meet the needs and advocate for the most vulnerable New Yorkers and those who are unhoused.
What's really important to us is they come for community. It's a safe space.
Which can be a tough lift. Migrants and homeless New Yorkers have similar but also different needs. At times, asylum seekers have been referred to as living within the shadows of the system due to their immigration status. Reaching both groups requires time, effort, and resources. And questions have been raised whether enough has been done to equally serve both groups in New York City.
What we're trying to do is debunk the myth that there isn't enough for everyone and that if you help one group, you can't help another group.
Open Hearts Initiative holds multiple events to distribute things like clothes and toiletries. They say coordination and good partnerships are needed to help reach both homeless New Yorkers and migrants because they tend to have different living quarters, such as hotels or shelters.
The city has sort of separated folks in different ways, and so we found that it's often like practically simpler to, do multiple events rather than something that would try to serve like tens of thousands of people at once.
In a statement, a spokesperson for New York City's Department of Social Services, an agency that takes care of both asylum seekers and homeless New Yorkers' rights in part, "We are proud of how quickly the agency and city worked to stand up dedicated programs for asylum seekers and ensure that they not only receive the same services and supports as long-term New Yorkers, but that we're also providing for their very unique needs." WIN, a nonprofit provider which houses homeless women and their children, is led by former City Council Speaker Christine Quinn, is now housing both migrant families and what they refer to as their traditional families. But that required it to restructure itself to be able to offer things like legal services, food, and a translation system.
Well, it was probably a year and a half ago or so that we saw about 247 families, 1,000 individuals who were asylum seekers come to shelter.
And also spend a lot more money.
What has this done as far as the budget for WIN? Are you guys seeing you're spending a lot more money now, given that you're helping possibly more people?
Yep. No, so we are spending more than we were budgeted, over $1 million more than we were budgeted, and we've gone out and raised the money.
Quinn gave us a walkthrough of their site in East Harlem that houses both homeless and migrant families, showing us what a typical family unit looks like.
We have less than 1% vacancy throughout our 16 shelters.
On average, how long do families usually stay?
11 months.
Okay.
But now that doesn't include the migrants. 11 months for the traditional families. The migrants are going to be here quite some time until we can figure out getting the city to extend vouchers to them.
So you think it's probably going to be over a year for them?
Oh, at least.
Back in Midtown, Pedro, a migrant from Venezuela, comes back to the church to volunteer. He says he is grateful for those that helped him during his time of need and wants to continue to help pay it forward to those who are in need of warm food or a sense of community. In Midtown, Lissette Nunez, Fox 5 News.